TV6 is your election source, and we're live across Upper Michigan as voters go to the polls. We start in Marquette, where TV6's Clint McLeod joins us live. Clint, what does the turnout look like, and what should voters know before going to the polls?
Hi, Ben. Thank you. We're at the YMCA here in Marquette, where precincts 3 and 4 are voting. We'll take a quick look behind me. Poll workers tell me it's been steady and consistent today. The city clerk for Marquette tells me that over 600 people have come and cast their ballot across all 4 precincts in Marquette. This is the first election since the city decreased and consolidated its precincts from 7 to 4, so there are only 2 polling locations. They say it's been busy, not overwhelming. They appreciate how busy it's been because they look forward to the general election in November, where they expect a much larger turnout. If you're in Marquette, your ballot is going to look pretty bare. It's just going to be the presidential election, or I'm sorry, the presidential primary. There is no other local ballots on the ballot for the city of Marquette. Reporting live at the YMCA, we'll be back with you in a half hour. Ben, back to you.
Thank you, Clint. And in Houghton County, TV6 Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson is making the rounds to polling places. Colin, what's the turnout like this afternoon?
Hey there, Ben. I've been going around to some of the different voting places here today over in Houghton, and it's been pretty steady and pretty quiet for the most part. Some of the voting workers have told me that things have been going very steady, very easy. Over in the Houghton precincts especially, it's been going very well. Over in the precinct 2 in Houghton, as of 3/11 today, there was 132 voters that had been there at that time, and at precinct 1, only 42 voters as of 3 p.m. Had been going there. By comparison, over in Adams Township, 295 voters have voted today, with 278 of those being in-person voters and the remainder being absentee voters. According to the voting workers there, the turnout's been a lot better than they expected, and it seems like that's not going to stop as it continues on into the remainder of the evening. The Adams Township voters are also voting on a school operating millage renewal proposal as well, which will assist the school system there. I'll be back a little bit later today with a little bit more on the other voting places, especially over in Hancock. So this is Colin Jackson, live from Houghton. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Colin. And TV6 Escanaba reporter Barbara Bellinger joins us live now from the Bureau. Barbara, what did voting look like around Delta County today?
Ben, I visited several precincts today to find out how voter turnout looked. I started in Bark River. Take a look. Election workers in Bark River told me the day had been pretty slow for them. At 1:30 today, they had 96 in-person voters and 100 absentee ballots out of 1,418 registered voters. One worker said he expected a low turnout, with the presidential primary being the only thing on the Delta County ballot. In-person voters received ballots for their political party. The voters then went to a privacy cubicle and filled in the bubble for the presidential candidate of their choice. The Republican ballot included former President Donald Trump and his main challenger, Nikki Haley. The Democrat ballot included incumbent President Joe Biden and a bubble for uncommitted voters. I'll be back on the early news at 6/5 Central with an update from Wells Township. Reporting live from Escanaba, Barbara Bellinger, TV6 News. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, Barbara. Our coverage now takes us to TV6 Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Blake Ryerson, who joins us now live outside Iron Mountain City Hall. Blake, what does the ballot look like for Iron Mountain voters?
Thanks, Ben. Voters in Iron Mountain are choosing multiple millages that affect all of Dickinson County. However, there is one millage on the ballot that would directly impact them. Iron Mountain Public Schools school resource officers funding is up for renewal. The millage includes a 0.55 tenths of a mill, which is roughly 55 cents per $1,000 of taxable property value. If passed, the funding would last up into the 2029 school year. Now, Iron Mountain clerk believes that they should have a projection on whether that millage failed or passed later tonight at 8:15 Central. Now, you can find me later at 5/6 Central Time at Kingsford City Hall, where we will discuss how the early voting period has affected Election Day turnout. I'm Blake Ryerson. Back to you.
Thank you, Blake. And TV6's Molly Birch is live from the TV6 digital desk to show us how to view primary election results online. Molly.
Ben, TV6 will have complete results posted online tonight as final votes are tallied. You can head over to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app, then click on the February 2024 election results story on our homepage. This will show you a link where you can find complete election results down here. Clicking that link will take you to the page with all of the results. And if you'd like to see local election results, hit the February 2024 local races tab under more elections. That'll take you to those local results. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Molly, and all of our election coverage reporters.